peeps. I know, how bizarre, eh? Look, the garage is over there, but I'm here. Garage is over there, but I'm here. Bit of a different video today. A lot of you have been asking me what I eat. And honestly, it's not groundbreaking. A lot of you will say it's not enough, where's the protein, etc, etc. But I'm going to take you through a Lidl shop that I've just done. And this food, honestly, will last me about a week. Believe it or not. I know a supermodel probably eats more. Cost me £14.65 shop for a week. And this is what it is. Now let me turn the camera around so everything doesn't look backwards. Okay, right, so let's talk through. So my way of thinking is breaded chicken goujons. Not amazing, but 700 grams. This was £3.50. And those bad boys were about 80 grams a portion. Yeah, I think it's about 80 grams a portion. I know, typical value per 100 grams, 261 calories. So I'm expecting probably about 4 or 5 of those, or probably 4 of them, to be honest, being about 260 calories. I might be way out, but we'll see when we put it into my Fitness Pal. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to have some of those with some of this. Egg fried rice. You've got 2 servings of these. 2 servings is 250 grams, and that delivers 330 calories. Okay, as you can see, it's carbolicious with a small amount of protein and fibre in there as well. So all I'm going to do, mix up egg fried rice with some of this. Got 2 packs of that, so they were £1 together. That was £3.50 on offer. And I've got these bad boys, which again are carbolicious. There's a little bit of protein in here, a bit of goodness, and spinach, chicken and sausage. But each one of these, as you can see, so you've got 243 kilocalories, or calories per 125 grams, so 300 grams. So you're looking at on around probably about 550 calories per pack. And these are my evening meals. So I literally have one of those for an evening meal. I'll chuck in some kind of, what do I usually chuck into that? It's usually chickpeas, or I'll chuck in some other types of beans. And then I'll just use this sauce. So I've got tomato and chili sauce. It's 125 grams per serving. So you get 4 servings per 500 grams. And those deliver, if I remember rightly, it's about 59 calories. All I'm looking at is calories wise. So let's have a look. Let's get into focus. Yeah, 51 calories per serving. So I'll just chuck that in. So I've got 4 servings of that. So that will literally sort that meal out quite nicely. And probably sort a meal out with this mushroom stir fry. So I like a bit of mushroom stir fry because it's bloody low in calories and it fills you up. Exactly the same as the chestnut mushrooms here. I've got bran flakes and fruit and fibre. They are my breakfast meal. Okay, so fruit and fibre, bran flakes, mix it up a little bit. This pack here, 500 grams of bran flakes from Lidl, is 66 pence. Absolute freaking bargain. This slightly more, this is 750 grams, and this is £1.29. So together, for less than £2, you've got, what, 1.25 kilograms and all the goodness in the world. So when you're looking at these bran flakes, if we have a quick look, I'll spin on the back for you. You're looking at 50 gram serving, 181. Now I have 100 grams, okay? So I've doubled the serving, so it's 362 grams that I have in the morning. Exactly the same as fruit and fibre. They're very, very close together. You just get a little bit more of dried banana and a bit more fruit, of course, in that, other than just bran flakes. But here, as you can see, it is carbolicious, which is great for in the mornings. You get a little bit of fibre, which is good and what you need to poo in. And you've also got some protein in there as well. So I'll always kick off the day with bran flakes and fruit and fibre. The egg fried rice will be with the chicken goujons with some of that sauce as well. I do still have some sauce left over from last week's, which is chunky mushroom or something like that. So I'll probably put that with one of these or one of these, just so the sauce lasts. As I said, I've got stir fry. I've got kind of mushrooms, which I'll also probably add to the goujons and egg fried rice, or might even say, for example, just have the egg fried rice with the goujons with a bit of sauce. Then I'll probably have this as a separate meal where I'll chuck all of that in as one meal with some mushrooms and some goujons, because there's easily about 3 or 4 servings in here. So that will do me for 3 or 4 evening meals. What I've also done is I just grabbed some reduced fat hummus. Probably tastes like dust. Dust, anyone? Dust? But yeah, you've got that. The great thing about this is if you have a look at half a pot is 100 grams. Okay, so your 200-gram pot, that tastes exactly the same as a hummus, and it's taste which wins at the end of the day. 147 calories. Okay, so half a pot is 147 calories. So I can easily use that as a bit of a dipping with the chicken goujons, with the egg fried rice, with a sprinkle of sauce. I think that'll go down an absolute treat. I was going to buy some like tiger bread or home meal rolls and stuff to have as a bit of a dip whenever I feel a bit peckish with the hummus. But to be honest with you, I started looking at the rolls and yeah, carb-alicious. One bloody home meal roll was coming in at some kind of stupid like 250, 300 calories, which is insane, isn't it? So that is a weekly shop at Lidl for £14.65. Now, what I will also be doing to make sure that I get the protein high is I'll also be taking advantage of this My Protein. So this is a kilogram of banana. You've got Impact Diet Whey. I got this on Facebook Marketplace off a lady that didn't want to use it because obviously she was trying to bulk, or I'm trying to go the other way. So yeah, MyFitnessPal, Impact Diet Whey, 1 kilo. This for 2 scoops delivers you 35 grams. So I'll either have 1 or 2 of those depending on where I am with the app. But people, that is it. So I don't have to eat heaven and earth. And yes, that is going to get me to on around 2,000 calories or just above 2,000 calories with where I want to go. I haven't got any snacks. Honestly, I put down milk chocolate. I put down loads of stuff in Lidl, believe me. But yeah, looking at it, like one small bar of milk chocolate was delivering home about, 512, 515 calories. Just thinking to myself, I'll eat in 2 minutes. And that means I'm almost missing a meal. I'm going to have to kind of like trim back on what I really enjoy, which is my breakfast and my evening meals. I've never been a massive fan of lunch, but there we go. Right, so that is it, peeps. So that is £14.65 and a good 7 meals worth of food. I know, of course, the Impact Whey I didn't buy, and of course, if you were to buy that, I don't know how much a kilogram is of that Impact Whey. As I said, I got it from a fiver, brand new, hadn't been opened, from a lady on Facebook Marketplace just the other day. So that's an absolute bargain. So yeah, it just proves like I'm not in poverty, but also I want to eat properly. And a lot of the processed, really terrible food, bar the goujons, yeah, are the things that cost you an absolute fortune. So just watch what you eat. And remember, a lot of the times when you're feeling hungry, it isn't belly hunger, it's boredom. So to find yourself something else, grab some kind of mixed nuts and fruit, and instead of gorging on what I could do, which is milk chocolate and all that stuff up there, which is the other half and the kids, I'm going to be eating this. And I'm going to be better for it. We're going to be shredded. So hopefully you enjoyed that. I know it's a real short video, but a lot of you had asked about that. So hopefully it was interesting, bit of an insight. But as I said, I use MyFitnessPal. If you don't track your calories or you try to do it on your own, honestly, use MyFitnessPal. It is free and it's really, really good. It gets me hyped up, as well as that also gets me motivated to do this because I'm tracking my calories, I'm watching what I eat, and for a lot of you, it will be absolutely mind-blowing, but also brain-opening when you start to put in your foods that you eat on a daily basis and find out exactly how many calories, how many carbs, how many fats, how many sugars are in there. It will surprise you, and it might just stop you from eating so much crap. Other than that, hope you enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe, and comment to my videos. We will be back in the garage very, very soon on the next video, but a bit of a change up today. Hope you enjoyed it. Catch you all later. Subscribe, comment, and like. Peace out. Forgot to add, so I thought I'd jump back in and finish the video with MyFitnessPal. As I said, go and follow. I'm not sponsored. Of course I'm not sponsored. I've got like 2,500 followers. MyFitnessPal's global, but it's a bloody good app. You literally go onto the app store, find MyFitnessPal. There's a million other different calorie apps, but I've used that one, do or die, for about 3 decades now, and it really does work well. So yeah, go onto it. It will give you that motivation. It will give you this steer to do the right thing at the right time when it comes to eating. But other than that, people, as I said, right before I went back and added another minute of my life to your video and your life, the sun is shining. I'm going to be in that garage gym training like an absolute mother trucker later on, and I will be sharing that experience as always with you guys. But hope you're enjoying the videos. If you want to see anything different then please, by all means, just comment, subscribe, and like. But yeah, just comment away if you want to see anything. If you want to see me go to a commercial gym, if you want to see me go to a gym near you, give me a shout. I'm up for different ideas for videos. It might be getting a little bit stale just in the garage gym. Hopefully not. And hopefully enjoying what you see. But yeah, absolutely. Any ideas, any thoughts, please. If it helps me grow my channel, if it helps you guys have fun watching me, then hey, we're both onto a good thing. Other than that, people, as I always say, and as I've said already on the video, stay safe, enjoy yourself. Peace out.